This should tell us.
Yeah. Do they touch? No. I mean, give Will Power credit. He did not want to rub against Robert Wickens.
Little more chaos. Some folks that started in the back trying to get aggressive, and it didn't quite work out.
Earlier in the race with Graham Rahal doing the same.
But let's explain that.
Yeah.
That paint
right
is
there.
like being on ice. You just can't stop. So he thought he was going to slow down. He didn't bump him.
No,
he ran him over.
And you just rarely see a mistake like that by Scott Dixon.
You're right.
Here, watch off to the right here.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
you see the back ends coming around.
Oh, no, there was at the top of tires.
Tire's gone.
Got no tire.
Yeah.
He was coming back into the pits with a flat right tire, and he got a little bit too quick, and he just lost it. See where he hit the wall right at the end?
Yeah.
Wow.
He actually wasn't going that hard when he hit, luckily.
I'm sure that doesn't make him flake.
See what he was doing? He was thinking, here's a chance to make up a little bit of time.
But what a recovery.
Yeah. See, he wasn't this close.
This will show us. This will show us.
Now I'll say
Frenchman. And this is how it happened.
Okay, one inside, one inside. Okay, you're clear.
Where Jordan King has come from. That was a little overly optimistic. Looked like from James Hinchcliffe's point of view. Look to the right. Hello, I'm Jordan King, and I'm coming through.
King me. Conditions, and it's pretty slick in the wet. We ride on board with Hinch now, and see how Hinch goes wide. He finds the grip outside. Marco's trying down low, and the track's just not ready off the standing water.
You hear the tires just spinning.
Inside. Keep it off the ball.
Well, Rahal's view.
I'm not sure what happened in the previous corner between Pigot and Melo, but Pigot really wanted to force it up there with authority. 20-second lead for Newgarden right now. Don't forget that yesterday, as we ride on board with Newgarden for the replay, whoa, just almost loses it.
We tried to be pretty aggressive on the dry tires and stay out and survive the rain, hoping that it would dry up. None of it really worked. So sometimes you have those days, but we'll focus forward on the next one. It was obviously.
All right, here's the Castroneves on board. It was Elio that got squeezed wide here, and he's going to get pushed out, I believe, into Pagenaud, making Simon check up, and then Jordan King hit Simon.
You're absolutely
so now,
right.
all of the Penske cars except for Pagenaud's this weekend are painted that identical silver Verizon color, and the only distinction between
risk-reward ratio going over
3. Looking ahead from Alexander Rossi as he and Scott Dixon avoid the spinning Newgarden.
Big bunch up here. Watch Davison. Inside.
Oh, absolutely brilliant driving. How cold-blooded was that?
Now on board. Let's ride along and listen.
Wow.
I'm starting to wonder, guys, if maybe something didn't break there because it was just a very quick little movement in the car. Either that or a very loose race car, and that's when the back end wants to come around, like I mentioned. By the wing. And he's down by the grass. Haven't seen that since Ryan Hunter-Reay was making the move and looking on the high side. Man, I'm glad I'm in the booth today.
Oh, that's just a loose car. The back end just got away from him. And there's nothing you can do once it goes. You cannot catch it in time. Look how she gets. He puts her hands down.
Running in 17th at the time. Another look from Alexander Rossi's on board.
On track.
Wheel straight, put on the brakes. Take a little rear wing out for you.
Davison.
Just lost grip.
Oh, so difficult as a driver because you
Watch real time from Hunter-Reay.
Come on.
That's as much time as he had to make that decision. Jan?
He came into view.
riding along with Scott Dixon, looking forward. You heard him be aggressive on the accelerator. He was looking for a draft going down the stretch, down into turn 3, hoping to make up some positions, and it didn't work out.
Oh, he clipped the curb on the inside.
Wow.
Race car at speed.
Just accelerating and hit something, or?
Yeah, I think he just got on the gas, unfortunately, and the back end came around because it gets.
And Wickens there.
Yep.
Watch the left rear tire.
Yep. Look at the reflexes that Hunter-Reay had here to avoid it.
It's 120 miles an hour going through turn 1.
Gonna have to get closer.
Just a little bit less
Both
than
hit
it
the
would
push
be.
to pass.
This is where Rossi locked up his brakes again. And he's going down.
Rossi's off in turn 3. Position. Here it is from onboard the 27.
I think some of the function of this, guys, as you see the tires lock up, is that Ryan Hunter-Reay probably 7 or 8 laps.
Graham Rahal, we're on board with him.
Whoa! Graham trying to get to pit lane. Veach. And Paul, you pointed out not much.
Look at the understeer, though. Let's see how much steering lock he has in the car, and he's pushing, and he just ran.
I don't think Zach is going to be the most popular guy here tonight.
No, and I think this is just a classic rookie situation where you see a big hole, but you have to be thinking about all the moving chess pieces around you where the air is.
Alexander Rossi, does it come off? Yes, it does.
Rossi fights back up the hill. He's going to stuff it in here.
Side by side,
Oh,
Sato
contact.
and Rossi.
Remember what Rossi
did
did
the
to
same
Wickens?
thing.
This is what it looked like for Hinch. This way, no, that way. No, this way.
And you know, it's a great run for Gabby Chaves. Remember, he's looking put him back out on track.
Well, I think if he can stay in his position, he got loose right away on entry. Like you said, he's in the gray. Ooh, pretty hard hit, but it doesn't look like he broke here first, and it slaps the front end in over. You can break a toe link, but we watch here from behind. Watch this thing go loose on him. He just went in with a lot of entry speed there, and it stepped out right away, Townsend.
Terrible for Sato, who was running 5th and so strong.
Look at his crossed hands, big slide, sprint car style, and Sato had really nowhere.
And at this point, Hinch is going, oh, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, but Hinch was almost a part of that.
Yes.
Absolutely swarmed by everybody, as we see now. Rahal, locks up big into the
Chilton.
back of Chilton, and that kind of really just caused it all. Oh,
Boom. Somebody went flying over the back of Rahal there, too.
Will Power way off the back. He just wants to get through the corner and gets there, and it's completely blocked.
Look at that. He can't even turn.
I think it was Ed Jones. Ed Jones was that other.
Yeah.
Zach Veach. Watch this.
Slick move by Veach. He's threaded the needle right through there. So nice.
What it used to be. That collision could have been a whole lot worse.
Watch this. This will tell everything from Dixon's perspective.
He just missed the turn in. Like he just would not turn at all. Dixon says, see you later.
Yeah. Turn 3, there was more action.
Yeah, Wickens gets aggressive, goes for an outside move, starts to bang wheels with Pagenaud. Right here, they start banging and touching on each other. And then Pagenaud says, hey, wait a minute, watch this. I'll give you a body check and move you out of the way.
Veach to the right. You're clear behind. Let's ride this one out.
Whoa. I was lucky that front wing didn't break.
Minor contact there, but good heads-up driving from Hinch to avoid the spun car.
Ed Jones trying to execute a pass on James Hinchcliffe.
Outside.
Big glowing brakes on the outside. He does the over-under. Nice
Still there.
pass
Still
there.
out. Still
Little
out.
contact.
Wow.
guys are making outside. Here it is right here, turn 1, fastest corner on the track. You run wide there, and that's a bad spot to go up. That's the place where to the inside, committed Bourdais to the outside, but then moved back over and squeezed him in the brake zone. But Bourdais says, hey, I'm coming through anyway.
Yeah, I wonder though for Veach, that's a blind spot pass, so I don't.
This is what it looked like from Graham Rahal's point of view.
You ready? You ready? Ready?
But you
Get
can,
ready. Green, 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 green.
you can hear the spotter was just saying stay ready, 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 and Graham Pocono last week with Graham Rahal.
I think he touched wheels with the blue car right here. If you watch going around the corner, I think they touched right
3, 2.
there. Look,
Nope.
he just got loose.
Just lost it, Paul.
Ray goes by, he loses 2 positions.
Wow.
Still there. Still there. Nothing behind you.
Full arms
Watch out what you hit
locked.
inside.
Look at Zach Veach back on board with Veach. Did he wiggle a little bit?
Oh yeah.
Most
He
def.
wiggled big, and Newgarden got a run on him.
Kick this off.
This is Hinchcliffe, and we think this is the car that went sideways that was the catalyst for
Still
it.
out there. All right, you're clear 3.
It's got Zach Veach. Veach is
He's
squeezing
all-
him.
He was all over the curb and just tried to ride the curb out. Look at Marco's car goes over the top, but he tried to ride up on that curb. Veach was ahead and had the line, and he tried to go too wide with him over the curb, and it wasn't working.
View from Graham Rahal's car. Have a listen. Oh, wow. In the middle lap, here's the replay of Veach.
Same thing. Townsend way out in that little runoff area, and then once you're out in that no man's land and you get the marbles on the tires, you're just going for a
Disaster for Alexander Rossi. Here it is. That's Marco Andretti in front. Going into
Right
turn
there.
1. Andretti checks up. Rossi straight into the back and to the back of the field.
For assistance. There goes Takuma Sato.
Oh.
That's Jordan King leaping over the curb and tagging Alexander Rossi. He is getting beaten up today.
These next 4 or 5 cars, there's a chance.
He'll try here. He'll try here.
dive
No,
it.
Newgarden's going to make it tough for him.
Oh!
No, he's not.
He's going in.
Whoa!
Contact.
See you later.